What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? So I know there's a lot of toss-up when it comes to what weapon is best on which character. There's a lot of people discussing it right now because you want to get the best weapon for the characters that you're running. However, for this character, I don't think that it's even close. There's clearly a best weapon, and we're going to discuss why it is the best weapon right here. So let's jump right into Genshin Impact and talk about, well, I'm being attacked. All right, let's try that once again. We were talking about Xiangling. Now, Xiangling is the only polearm user in the game currently until we get Zhao, and she's got a really good polearm that she can use. So we jump right here into the menu. We are looking at the Crescent Pike. Now, why is the Crescent Pike so good? Well, first of all, its secondary stat is fantastic. Physical damage bonus. Depending on how you use your Xiangling, if you're using her as a main DPS, this is going to be great because you're going to be using that auto attack a lot of the time. If you are using her for support, however, this weapon might not be the best. And basically, that's because this is really going to scale well with her basic attack. So, physical damage bonus as her secondary stat is really good. It's basically just a strict damage upgrade as far as her auto attacks go. Now, when it comes to the ability on this weapon, this is where it really, really shines. And depending on how you read it, if you don't read it properly, you might not understand why. So, after picking up an elemental orb or particle, normal and charge attacks deal an additional 25% attack damage for 5 seconds. Now, it's very important that the way this is worded, because it says an additional 25% attack damage, not an additional 25% attack, 25% attack damage. So, what this means is that it is not increasing your attack by 25%. It is doing an additional hit of damage for 25% of your attack. Now, why is that huge on Xiangling? If we look at her talents, so we can look at her basic attacks and right here in skill attributes, you'll see a couple numbers. So you have obviously your hits 1 through 5. But if you look at hits 3 and 4, that's where we need to look because you see 37.9 plus 37.9. So what that means is that your third hit is really doing 2 hits within that 1 hit. Same with the 4 hit. It's doing 20.5% damage for 4 hits. Now, the reason is that each of these hits is doing a lot less percent damage. So you can see we have 61.1, 61.3, and the final hit is 103. But these 3 and 4 hits are dealing a lot smaller percent. They're just dealing more of them. So the reason why that's important is that this weapon, for every hit it's doing, you're doing 25% attack damage. So for those hits that are doing 2 and 4, you're getting 2 and 4 procs from your weapon, which is insane because I think this was intended for each of your 1 through 5 hits. You're going to be dealing 25% attack damage, but now you're going from 5 hits in a combo up to 9 hits. So you're gaining 4 extra procs of attack damage, which is big. What's also big is that these hits can crit independently. So now you're getting 9 extra hits that can all crit independently. So the damage potential on your Xiangling now is absolutely massive. Now, the question is, how often can we keep this passive up? And honestly, its uptime is incredible. Just to prove to you guys that you are getting 2 actual hits, let's go up to these hemichurls. And so we'll take 1 out normally, just so that way you can see what the damage is like. So if I come up here, I get my hit in, we get 562. We get another hit in, 562. Another hit in, 562. Okay, so now let's go ahead and send out our Gooba. Let's get some of these. Oh, there's a particle. There you go. You can see now we got those little arrows around us. 1 hit, 562 and 229. 562 and 344. 562 and 2. So we're getting, oh, and see, now the passive went off. So we can throw Gooba back out. He gets his damage. We get the particles and it's back up. So now, as you can see, we have individual crits on the procs. And so now it's down again. So you can keep that up. And look, Gooba's up again. Gooba's going to be getting you those procs consistently. And then by the time he's done, you only have about 4 seconds left. So, you know, now, so watch. Once he goes down. Yep. So now we have less than 5 seconds. So if he gets you elemental particles right before he leaves, you only have 5 seconds, which means that your Pike, which has a cooldown of 5 seconds, is going to be up until he comes out again. So the uptime is almost 100%. It's very solid, and you're getting extra hits, which means extra crit. If you have a lot of crit rate on your Xiangling, your DPS will skyrocket. This Pike is incredible. Not only that, the extra thing that makes it even better, it's craftable. So it's very easy to refine this thing, and you can get it when you first get it. It actually only starts at 20% attack damage. Once you refine it all the way up, you can get it up to 40%. That is nutty free damage. So guys, hopefully that helps shine a light on what weapon you should be choosing with your Xiangling. I don't think it is particularly close. I think this is clearly the best weapon currently in the game for her, but that's going to do it for the video today. I do appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. If you wanted to see some more content for me, head over to my Twitch page, twitch.tv/xjazz207. I do play there 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. EST. And if you want to support us right here on YouTube, you can do that by clicking that red subscribe button. That's all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.